into turn number 3. Kennington on the outside. Will he get there? The 74 makes contact. Cameron gets into the 87 of Fellows. Contact and around into the lead goes Marc-Antoine Cameron.
Generally that winning move is in turn 10, but the 59 car has been better at the end of the straightaway. He's been better through turns 8, 9, and 10, able to build up a little bit of a gap. The 96 we've seen he's been better through turn 4, been better through turn 5, and he's noticed that, so that's where he's going to try and make his move.
Kerry Clute will be joining us in the broadcast booth on select occasions over the course of the season in 2025. But will he be able to hold off a hard-charging 96 of Marc-Antoine Cameron?
Off the track.
A big bump and a slide into the grass. After leading so many laps here in the late going, the 96 uses a bump in the middle of turn number 3. Gets the 59 loose and onto the front straightaway. Win number 1 in the 2025 season for the 96 of Marc-Antoine Cameron. Kerry Clute comes home second in a career best finish for the driver of the 98, Malcolm Strawn, and what a run for the Jim Bray Auto Sport team, coming home in third.
I don't know what to do. I don't want to point a guy by with 2 to go and then punt him, but you know, it'd be nice to race one of these ones to the finish instead of, you know, get pushed out on the lawn and have to finish slowly. So was looking forward to a race, but it didn't happen.
A lot of aggression, and this is only the first race of the year, but championships are won.
Marc-Antoine Cameron will lead them to the white flag, this time through 3 and 4. Will he get there? The 74 makes contact. Almost around goes the 96 of Cameron. They sort it out. Lacroix is going to be your leader at the line. Caution flag is out, though.
Wow.
So we're going to stack the field down the back straightaway. Look at Cameron. Cameron making contact with the 74, and again another bump. And again, another bump to the 74 of Kevin Lacroix. Contact early now between the 74 as Lacroix moves to the outside. Donald Teach down low. He's got Ranger up alongside him too. But look at Lacroix using the outside groove like nobody has done yet this race.
Smart move, just trying to hang there so Teach doesn't get into him. He's going to salvage a good finish here.
That was the checkered, so it was a final dash to the finish, and Cameron will take the win, followed by the number 80 of Donald Teague, and Kevin Lacroix will come home in third spot.
The decision has just come down. The 74 of Kevin Lacroix is your winner. The 96 is penalized for rough driving. And you have to understand that this is the result of what happened a few days ago in Edmonton. He was slapped with a penalty post-race. He did move Kevin Lacroix, who bumped him out of the way, who was leading the dominant car in this race. Kevin Lacroix is on his way to victory lane.
We're looking for green here for the first ever race at Calabogie Motorsport Park, and we are underway.
27 car got a good jump on that initial start, maybe too good of a jump as they head into turn 1.
Yeah, Ranger's going to lead into turn number 1 on the outside as the field comes through. A lot of them still 2x2. Kerry Clute's going to slot in behind, but no doubt he's making radio calls back and saying, I thought I was the leader at the line. Heartbeat, no doubt, is elevated. He's probably hearing his heart pounding in his ears as he works through the final set of corners. Connor Bell had this race circled on his calendar when his schedule was announced for 2025. Here he is, 19 years old, and now a winner in the NASCAR Canada Series.
What a performance.
A drag race for third spot as well, almost too close to call, and this fireworks coming up to the checkered flag as the leader had taken the checkered. This is JP Bergeron and the 88 of Simon Charbonneau. Big damage to both those race cars. That was a battle just inside the top 10, and look at this celebration in the Ed Hackinson Racing Pit. What an emotional victory for this team.
First NASCAR Canada start. First NASCAR victory for Connor Bell. I saw you just before the race and you said, hopefully I'm here in victory lane afterward. What an accomplishment. You did it.
I'm a little lost for words right now and out of breath. Yeah, I remember telling you that before the race. I came in with a lot of confidence. The guys at EHR gave me an absolutely hooked up car.
Yeah, he's driving in deep there, and he's getting a great run off of 2 and 4.
This is the beauty of Autodrome Chaudière. We talked a long time about the battle between Alex Levay and Caden Lapsevich back in 2016. This is the kinds of battles that this track just breeds itself to seeing, and this is why the fans come out and pack the grandstands as early as 8:30 in the morning. Boy, this is a dice for the ages at the front, as now Teej again goes to the inside. In 3 and 4, they make contact. Matthew Kingsbury almost goes around now. He does. He leaned hard on the 80, and Ranger gets in to the number 9 as well. Two teammates making contact at the start-finish stripe, drawing the caution here on lap 111. For the driver from Quebec City, about 40 minutes up the road. He's got a lot of family and friends in the crowd here tonight. And off of turn number 4, Will LaRue will win his first race in the NASCAR Canada Series. So another podium finish, and more importantly, a very, very good point stay. Now we do get some donuts here on the front straightaway. He just wanted the photographers to be available and ready for him. Some donuts and a smoky burnout.
Oh, that's great. He's burning it down.
This is a celebration for Will LaRue here at Autodrome Chaudière. It is a packed house.
Oh my God, that car was amazing. Like the outside, I could just track off the corner and guys couldn't follow me. I don't know what to say. Like the team did a great job. We did adjustment. It was even better on the second run. Amazing. Like everything went well.
Oh, this is problems. The 50, Vittorio Girelli, the visiting driver from Italy, has big problems. Caution is out with 17 to go, and the driver is getting out in a hurry. You can see he's staring at flames coming out from underneath the hood of the Russo Metals Festi Drag number 50. He's not happy, obviously, but the good news is he is okay. Now looking for a fire extinguisher, and that's a problem because there's no official on that side, so this fire is going to burn unchecked just for a little bit as the field now under a full course caution. And there you can see something went up on that car. And last time across the stripe, I believe he had fallen off the pace at that point because he was listed down in 23rd spot. He was running with the thick of the pack. He was running about midfield, was Vittorio Girelli. And again, this is part of the NASCAR Canada Series, and they're going to try and get it from the other side of the fence. At least they can do that.
I was running, I think, in top 10, which is amazing for the team. And I still had kept up a lot of brakes and tires. I didn't push a lot, so I think in the end we could attack even more, but the throttle pedal broke completely, so I was with no power, and I think with all the heat, the car caught fire. I had to jump out very quickly. I ripped off all the water system and stuff because there was a lot of heat already, and with the fire it was even more. But yeah, it's a pity because I wanted to finish this race. amazing to be here in Canadian Series, and yeah, can't thank enough the Euro Series for making this happen, and the partners, sponsors, Rosso Metal and Festi Drag TV. Hope I will come back next time. You never know.
We hope to see you back again, and glad to see you're all right. Thanks, Vittorio.
But now,
96 has a shot.
Yes, he does. He's right there, Cameron. It's close, but he can't quite make a move. Andrew Ranger has won it in 2008, 2009, 2010, and 2012. And once again, Andrew Ranger, a winner here at the Grand Prix of Trois-Rivières.
This is amazing for us, man. Finally, here in Trois-Rivières with the win after many, many years. I just want to thank all of my crew, my guys. You know, they did an amazing job this weekend. My fans, my family, everybody, the sponsor, they are here, and to celebrate that with them, it's amazing.
Not close enough to make a last-ditch effort is Andrew Ranger. He holds down second, but the class of the field so far today has been the points leader coming into this one. He'll stretch that points lead as the 96 of Marc-Antoine Cameron will take the Everett 100 here at Circuit Icon.
Like the 96, Scott is making his move into turn 5A here. The 87 gets down the straightaway really good.
Into turn number 5. Not close enough to make that move to the inside, but it's the drive off that will be the difference.
Oh.
Cameron gets into the 87 of Fellows. Contact and around into the lead goes Marc-Antoine Cameron. Fellows left the door open just a little bit. Cameron made contact. You can see the mark on the nose of the GM Paya number 96. New race leader into turn number 8.
I think the 87 is going to get there.
He's got Connor Bell filling his mirror as well, but Cameron will float through turn number 8, 9. What's going to happen in turn 10? Is Fellows close enough? No, he's got to play defense to hang on to second spot as Connor Bell moves to the inside. The win will go to Cameron. Fellows in the grass will hang on to third as Connor Bell steals away second in the final turn. Oh, boys. What a finish here at Canadian Tire Motorsport Park in the WeatherTech 200.
Yeah, I think that was our win. I'm just so proud of the team. It's emotional just to do so well here. It means so much to me, this track. And as far as I'm concerned, Mark's one of the best drivers in the series. And he can pass clean, and he decided not to.
They reverted back to, ooh, we've got contact for the lead, and around goes Donald Teach from second spot. Turn number 2 was where that contact was made, and it looks like Teach went to the inside. I'm not sure if DJ Kennington got the memo, but no caution. Teach refires, and we stay under green. Some contact too, but it's the risk you run, right?
That's right. And you maybe just get a little bit outside of the groove as well, and you run over some others. We got a yellow flag here.
I thought it said tire off. That is not from Dominic Scrivo because it was a chrome wheel that went on the 69, but this appears to have been the center section is broken out of that wheel, it looks like.
Now that's even worse than having a flat tire.
Get a quick look at what did happen. There's the 30 slowing, and there's the tire in the air it got after making contact with the wall. It's a good thing it missed. There was the leaders going by, so
we had a really good battle brewing up there.
It's true, but that could have caused tons of damage to that car, any of those cars, if it hit. To make that Dodge Challenger as wide as he possibly can. Slides up in turns 3 and 4. Teague's got a run on the inside, but can't maintain down the straightaway.
You'll see the 80 of Donald Teague working so good entry to center as he gets up alongside the 17. This really good position headed into turn 3 here.
Drag race down the back stretch into turn number 3.
Sideways.
Kennington on the outside. They made contact again. Just barely leaning on him was Donald Teague, and Kennington will go from first all the way down to third as Kevin Lacroix will plug the hole. A little too far behind to make a stab at it here in turn number 3. He'll close the gap, but it's not enough. Donald Teague will win his first of 2025 here in the first of 2 at Delaware Speedway.
Wow, what an exciting race, and we still got one more.
There's one of his crew members, Fritz, no helmet on, but big smile and some contact there between DJ Kennington. That is not something you often see. Oh, there's a It looks like he's happier than he looked on the racetrack. So Kennington, not known for being that kind of driver, but it's maybe just explaining his side. See, smile.
He leaves with a smile.
Finally, we got one. You know, we were so close since the last 2-3 years. We got to win, you know. Almost 59 years old, and I can drive again those kids. So I'm very proud of my team, very proud of me. I think we did the job.
Difference between the two cars from afar by looking at the roof color. The black is Andrew Ranger, the red roof is Marc-Antoine Cameron, and
contact.
And more contact coming. Ranger did not like that move by Marc-Antoine Cameron as Cameron came up on him on the front straightaway.
Yeah, Ranger just struggling to get the power down there. And like I said, as he gets into a beginnings, the 96 is sideways.
And around goes both the GM Paillet cars as Cameron stops on the inside of turn number 4. And now the 27 of Andrew Ranger looks like he's got a tire down. A left rear flat for Andrew Ranger. Remember, they were battling for 3rd spot. And now Ranger will have to come down pit lane. Cameron loses a ton of track position. Have another look. I'm not sure there was a very big hole there for Andrew Ranger. He might have seen something a little bit different, but
yeah, I think Ranger, like you said, maybe not happy with the move on the front stretch. The 96 faded up a little bit there, and wow, Ranger really drove it in deep in there into turn 3, and it spins them both around.
It's about a half car length at the stripe. Kennington once again leads with 3 laps to go. What a race at the front.
It's been really clean so far here, but we're getting down to it, and these guys both want that checkered flag.
Donald Teague won race number 1. The APC 125, and Willie knows to the lead this time. He does. The 80 led by 26/100ths of a second at the stripe. Kennington trying the high side. Watch him drive it in on the outside in turn number 3. Not quite close enough, but he'll get up alongside the 80. White flag is up. 1 more lap to go. Teague is your race leader. It's a 3-car battle at the front.
We'll see if DJ opts to use the bumper here through turn 3. He's there. He's in distance.
Teague will lead him into turn number 3. Kennington will get close. He opts to hold up the 74. Teague off the 4 will go back-to-back here at Delaware. Kennington and Lacroix will follow him home for 2nd and 3rd. Cameron now 0.7 of a second ahead of Will LaRue as we hit the white flag. 1 more lap to go to settle a championship here in 2025. Down the back straightaway for the final time. There is your race leader, the red roof of the 96, Marc-Antoine Cameron off of 4. Cameron is going to win the XPN 250 at Autodrome Montmagny, and with it, a back-to-back championship here in 2025. Wants to salute the fans here at Autodrome Montmagny first, and now the party's going to start.
Back-to-back NASCAR Canada championships. Has it sunk in yet?
It's crazy. I mean, what a team we have. Thanks to JC Paillet. When we started that program in 2022, 4 years after, we're like 3 times champ. I mean, I cannot believe it. Great team. My wife, my friends. Robin McCloskey. I mean, that guy is the man. He's the number 1 in my heart. And all the team, all the guys. I mean, I have like the dream team. And everything happened with Jean-Claude Paillet. Thanks to GM Paillet, to believe in me. I was like, in 2015, I was like, I thought my career was over, and then it was just the beginning. So thank you so much, Jean-Claude Paillet. So proud of the team.
How much does this motivate you to keep going? I mean, you've had enormous success, as you mentioned, in only 4 years. It's just such a high level of achievement.
Well, yeah, that's true. I mean, when we win one, I think it's like win a Stanley Cup. You want more, and you know what? We're gonna enjoy that one, and we're gonna be back for next year to try to do like 3 times in a row.
Marc-Antoine Cameron, 2025 NASCAR Canada Series champion.